Commons-based peer production is a revolutionary model that epitomizes the collaborative nature of modern communities. In this paradigm, individuals come together to create and manage resources collectively. This concept is grounded in the principles of shared ownership, open collaboration, and community-driven initiatives. A notable aspect of this phenomenon is the absence of traditional hierarchical structures, as participants work together as equals to contribute and govern shared resources. Howdy, I'm just some random nude dude sitting in my closet talking to myself. It's also where I celebrate the power of free thinking and encourage bold ideas. As a society, we're often afraid to challenge the norms and think outside the box. But here, I embrace the unconventional. So sit back, relax, and join me on this journey of exploration, where we embrace our inner nude dude and push boundaries to discover new perspectives. Commons-based peer production stands at the forefront of a transformative paradigm, reshaping how communities collaboratively create and manage resources in the digital age. Rooted in principles of openness, shared ownership, and decentralized governance, this innovative model challenges traditional hierarchical structures and fosters a dynamic environment where individuals contribute as equals to shape the shared resources collectively. At its core, commons-based peer production is distinguished by several defining characteristics. The collaborative creation process encourages voluntary participation, where individuals from diverse backgrounds contribute their skills, knowledge, and passion to a shared endeavor. The absence of traditional hierarchies ensures that decision-making authority is distributed, fostering a more democratic and transparent approach to governance. Prominent examples illustrate the success of commons-based peer production in various domains. In the realm of open-source software, communities of developers collaboratively code and refine projects, such as Linux, Apache, and Firefox, which I use. Wikipedia, which I also support, a monumental endeavor in information sharing, showcases the power of collective intelligence as individuals contribute to the creation and maintenance of a vast encyclopedia. Moving beyond the digital realm, open design and hardware projects leverage collaborative efforts to design, manufacture, and share physical products. The heart of commons-based peer production lies in collaborative creation. Unlike conventional models where tasks are assigned hierarchically, individuals engage voluntarily, bringing diverse expertise to contribute meaningfully to the development of shared resources. This collaborative ethos promotes a sense of shared ownership and responsibility, fostering a community-driven approach to innovation. A commitment to open access and participation characterizes commons-based peer production. Resources are made freely available, breaking down geographical and socioeconomic barriers. The inclusivity of this model allows a global network of contributors to participate, ensuring that diverse perspectives enrich the collaborative environment and contribute to the resilience of shared resources. In contrast to traditional models, commons-based peer production relies on decentralized governance. Decision-making authority is distributed, often based on meritocratic principles, promoting transparency and adaptability. This governance approach ensures that the community collectively shapes the direction of projects, fostering a resilience and responsive framework for managing shared resources. As we explore the examples of open-source software, Wikipedia, open design and hardware, and other manifestations of commons-based peer production, it becomes evident that this model not only challenges established norms, but also unlocks the vast potential of collaborative innovation. It represents a departure from individual ownership and control, offering a vision where collective creativity flourishes and the benefits of shared resources extend to a global community. In this discussion, we'll delve deeper into the key characteristics and illustrative examples of commons-based peer production, highlighting its transformative impact across various domains. Commons-based peer production thrives on the principle of collaborative creation, a dynamic process where individuals from diverse backgrounds and expertise come together to contribute to the development of shared resources. This collaborative ethos is a departure from traditional hierarchical structures found in conventional production models. Instead of relying on a top-down approach, participants engage as equals, pooling their skills, knowledge, and passion to collectively shape the project. At the heart of collaborative creation is the voluntary participation of individuals. Participants are not bound by contractual obligations or external pressures. Instead, they engage in the project out of a genuine interest, passion, or shared goal. This voluntary nature encourages a sense of intrinsic motivation, fostering a community of contributors who are driven by a shared vision rather than external incentives. Commons-based peer production attracts individuals with diverse skills, experiences, and perspectives. The collaborative environment allows a cross-pollination of ideas as contributors bring unique insights to the table. This diversity is a driving force behind innovation, enabling the creation of more comprehensive, well-rounded resources that benefit from the collective intelligence of the community. The collaborative creation process often follows an iterative model. Contributions are not static. Rather, they undergo continuous refinement and improvement. Feedback loops within the community allow for the incorporation of diverse perspectives, corrections of errors, and enhancements to existing content or products. This iterative development ensures that the shared resources evolve over time, adapting to changing needs and insights from the community. Unlike central planning, which defines strict roles and responsibilities, collaborative creation fosters emergent order within the community. Roles may evolve organically based on individuals' expertise and interests. This fluidity allows for a more adaptive and responsive approach to problem solving as participants can dynamically adjust their focus within the project based on emerging needs or priorities. The process of collaborative creation not only produces valuable resources, but also builds a sense of community among participants. Shared experiences, mutual respect, and a common purpose contribute to the formation of strong social ties. This sense of belonging enhances the sustainability of the project, as participants are more likely to stay engaged and contribute over the long term. To maintain the quality of the collaborative output, many commons-based peer production projects employ peer review mechanisms. Contributions are subject to scrutiny and feedback from fellow community members, ensuring accuracy, reliability, and adherence to project goals. This distributed quality control mechanism enhances the credibility of the shared resources. Collaborative creation in commons-based peer production is a dynamic and inclusive process that leverages the collective strengths of a diverse community. By fostering voluntary participation, embracing diverse expertise, promoting iterative development, encouraging emergent order, building a sense of community, and implementing peer review mechanisms, this model empowers individuals to contribute meaningfully to the creation and evolution of shared resources. The result is a powerful demonstration of the potential of collaborative innovation in reshaping traditional production paradigms. Commons-based peer production thrives on the collective efforts of a diverse group of individuals. Unlike conventional production models, where the tasks are often delegated within hierarchical structures, this approach emphasizes the voluntary contributions of participants. Members of the community actively engage in the creation and development of shared resources, fostering a sense of shared ownership and responsibility. One of the defining features of commons-based peer production is the emphasis on open access and participation. This principle ensures that the resources created within the collaborative framework are not only freely available but also accessible to a wide range of contributors. The commitment to openness extends beyond the final products to the very process of creation, allowing for inclusivity and a democratization of knowledge. Commons-based peer production thrives on the philosophy of universal accessibility. The resources created, whether it's software code, articles, or design blueprints, are made openly available to anyone interested. This unrestricted access breaks down barriers, enabling individuals from diverse geographical locations, socioeconomic backgrounds, and levels of expertise to participate and benefit from the collective effort. The open access ethos transcends traditional boundaries that often limit participation in conventional production models. In a commons-based peer production setting, geographical constraints become irrelevant. Contributors can join the collaborative effort from any corner of the world, creating a global network of individuals with varied perspectives and experiences. This inclusivity enriches the collaborative environment and fosters a more comprehensive and diverse range of contributions. Open access in commons-based peer production is a powerful force into the democratization of knowledge. By making information freely available, the model challenges traditional hierarchies in knowledge dissemination. Anyone with an internet connection can access and contribute to a project, leveling the playing field and empowering individuals who may not have had formal education or institutional support to participate in the creation of valuable resources. The openness inherent in commons-based peer production reduces information asymmetry. Unlike proprietary systems, where knowledge is closely guarded, here transparency prevails. Contributors have access to the inner workings of a project, allowing them to understand the decision-making processes, provide informed input, and contribute meaningfully. This transparency enhances trust within the community and fosters a collective culture. The open access philosophy in commons-based peer production contributes to the decentralization of knowledge production. Traditional models often concentrate knowledge creation in specific institutions or industries. In contrast, this approach allows knowledge to emerge organically from a network of contributors, preventing the monopolization of information and encouraging a more diverse and resilient knowledge ecosystem. Open access facilitates a continuous learning environment within the community. Participants have the opportunity to learn from each other's contributions, iterate on existing ideas, and stay updated on the latest developments. This adaptive learning cycle not only enhances individual skills, but also collectively elevates the knowledge base of the entire community, contributing to ongoing innovation and improvement. The commitment to open access often involves the use of open licenses, such as Creative Commons for content or GPL for software. These legal frameworks ensure that the resources remain open and can be freely used, modified, or shared. Open licenses provide a legal foundation for the collective ethos, offering protection against attempts to privatize or restrict access to shared resources. The open access and participation aspect of commons-based peer production embody a commitment to inclusivity, transparency, and the democratization of knowledge. By embracing universal accessibility, breaking down traditional boundaries, democratizing knowledge, reducing information asymmetry, promoting decentralized knowledge production, creating an adaptive learning environment, and establishing legal frameworks, this model empowers a diverse range of contributors to actively participate in and benefit from the collective creation of shared resources. Accessibility is a fundamental tenet of commons-based peer production. The resources created within this framework are typically open and available to anyone. This open access philosophy not only encourages widespread participation, but also promotes inclusivity and diversity within the community. Participants can join the collective effort regardless of geographical location or background, fostering a global and diverse network of contributors. Decentralized governance is a fundamental characteristic of commons-based peer production, distinguishing it from traditional hierarchical models. In this collaborative paradigm, decision-making authority is distributed among the community members rather than being concentrated in a central authority. This decentralized governance approach ensures a more democratic, transparent, and adaptive framework for managing shared resources. Commons-based peer production champions distributed decision-making, where authority is shared among community members. Rather than relying on a single decision-maker or a small group of leaders, participants collectively influence the direction of the project. This distribution of decision-making power fosters a more inclusive and diverse decision-making process, considering a broader range of perspectives. Decentralized governance often operates on meritocratic principles, where influence is earned based on the merit of one's contributions. Those who actively contribute or demonstrate expertise in a particular domain naturally gain influence within the community. This meritocracy helps ensure that decision-makers are knowledgeable and invested in the success of the project, promoting a culture of competence and dedication. Transparency is a cornerstone of decentralized governance. Decision-making processes, discussions, and outcomes are often made visible to the community. This transparency not only builds trust, but also enables participants to understand how decisions are reached. It allows for the scrutiny of the decision-making process, ensuring accountability and preventing the concentration of power in opaque structures. In lieu of top-down directives, commons-based peer production often relies on consensus-building mechanisms. Community members engage in discussions, debates, and negotiations to reach agreements that reflect the collective will of the group. While achieving consensus can be challenging, it ensures that decisions have wide support and minimizes conflicts within the community. Decentralized governance provides a high degree of flexibility and adaptability. As projects evolve, decision-making structures can be adjusted to meet the changing needs of the community. This adaptability allows the community to respond swiftly to emerging challenges, integrate new contributors, and incorporate innovative ideas into the decision-making process. In some instances, the decentralized nature of commons-based peer production allows forking or the creation of alternative versions of a project. Forking occurs when a subgroup within the community disagrees with the direction the project is taking. Instead of a conflict, forking enables divergent paths to coexist, accommodating different visions within the larger community. To facilitate decentralized governance, many projects establish community guidelines or charters. These documents outline the shared values, goals, and decision-making processes within the community. They serve as a reference point for community members, helping to align their actions with the overarching vision and principles of the project. Community moderation and conflict resolution mechanisms play a crucial role in decentralized governance. These systems help manage disputes, ensure that discussions remain constructive, and address the issues that may arise among community members. By having clear procedures in place, the community can maintain a healthy and collaborative environment. Decentralized governance and commons-based peer production is a dynamic and participatory approach to decision-making. Through distributed decision-making, meritocratic principles, transparent processes, consensus building, flexibility and adaptability, forking and fragmentation, community guidelines, and conflict resolution mechanisms, this model empowers community members to actively shape the trajectory of shared resources. The result is a governance framework that reflects the collaborative intelligence and values of the community, fostering a more resilient and responsive collaborative environment. The absence of a central authority or hierarchy distinguishes commons-based peer production from traditional production models. Instead, communities often adopt decentralized governance structures where decision-making power is distributed among participants. This ensures a more democratic and transparent process, allowing community members to collectively shape the direction of the project and resolve conflicts through consensus-building mechanisms. Open source software development is a prime example of commons-based peer production, illustrating how communities collaboratively create and manage resources, specifically in the realm of software code. This model challenges traditional proprietary software development by fostering an environment of openness, collaboration, and shared ownership. At the core of open source software development is collaborative coding. Instead of closed, proprietary systems where code is kept secret, open source projects make their source code freely available to the public. This transparency allows a diverse community of developers to collaboratively work on the code base, contributing improvements, fixing bugs, and adding new features. Open source software projects are often community-driven endeavors. Developers voluntarily join these communities based on their interest in the project, and their contributions are driven by passion and shared goals. This voluntary engagement fosters a sense of ownership and a commitment among contributors who are motivated by the desire to improve the software for the benefit of the community. Version control systems, such as Git, play a crucial role in open source development. These systems allow for the tracking of changes made to the code base and facilitate collaboration among multiple contributors. Forking, a concept in version control, enables developers to create their own copies of a project. This ability to fork empowers contributors to experiment with new ideas or address specific issues independently. Open source projects often utilize issue tracking systems where contributors can report bugs, suggest enhancements, or discuss potential changes. This transparent and collaborative approach to issue tracking enables the community-wide discussion on priorities, helping developers focus on addressing the most critical issues and improving the overall quality of the software. Before changes are integrated into the main codebase, they typically undergo community review. Developers submit pull requests proposing changes to the code, and the community provides feedback. This peer review process ensures that the code meets quality standards, adheres to project guidelines, and aligns with the overall vision of the software. The open source movement relies on licensing agreements that ensure software remains open and free for use, modification, and distribution. Licenses, such as the GNU General Public License or GPL, or the MIT license, establish legal frameworks for the collaborative and open nature of the project. This commitment to open access ensures the benefits of the software extend to the broad user base. Open source software projects attract contributors with diverse skills, backgrounds, and levels of expertise. This diversity enriches the collaborative environment, bringing together individuals with different perspectives and approaches to problem solving. It also contributes to the resilience and adaptability of the software, as it benefits from the collective intelligence of a varied community. Numerous open source projects have become widely adopted and influential in the tech industry. Examples include the Linux operating system, the Apache web server, the Python programming language, and the Git version control system. These success stories demonstrate the effectiveness to the open source model in producing high-quality, reliable, and innovative software that powers a significant portion of the digital infrastructure. Open source software development exemplifies the principles of common-based peer production in the domain of coding. Through collaborative coding, community-driven development, version control and forking, issue tracking and bug reporting, community review and pull requests, licensing and open access, diversity and contribution, and the success stories of widely adopted projects, open source not only challenges traditional models, but also showcases the power of collective intelligence in creating high-quality software for the benefit of the global community. One of the most prominent examples of commons-based peer production is the world of open source software development. Communities of programmers collaborate on projects, sharing their code openly. This collaborative effort results in software that is freely available for use, modification, and distribution. Notable examples include the Linux operating system, the Apache web server, and the Firefox web browser. Wikipedia, the world's largest online encyclopedia, is a prime example of commons-based peer production in the realm of information and knowledge sharing. Established in 2001, Wikipedia operates on the principles of open collaboration, allowing individuals from around the world to contribute and edit articles, creating a vast and continuously evolving repository of information. Wikipedia's most distinctive feature is the open editing platform, where anyone with internet access can edit, add, or modify content. This open model breaks down traditional barriers to information creation and dissemination, inviting a diverse range of contributors, from subject matter experts to enthusiasts, to actively participate in the creation and refinement of articles. Wikipedia relies on user-generated content, and this model has proven highly successful. Contributors come from varied backgrounds, contributing their knowledge and expertise on a wide array of topics. The collaborative nature of user-generated content ensures that Wikipedia reflects a collective understanding of diverse subjects, creating a resource that is both comprehensive and inclusive. Wikipedia exemplifies the concept of crowdsourced knowledge. The vast user base contributes to the continuous process of fact-checking, refining, and updating information. This crowdsourced approach leverages the collective intelligence of the Wikipedia community to maintain the dynamic and evolving encyclopedia that adapts to new information and perspectives. Wikipedia maintains a transparent revision history of each article, documenting every edit made to the content. This feature ensures accountability and allows users to trace the evolution of articles over time. Transparency in revision history is a key aspect to the platform's commitment to open access and collaborative oversight. Wikipedia operates under a set of community-driven guidelines and policies. These include guidelines on sourcing, neutrality, and verifiability, among others. The community collectively enforces these standards, providing a framework for contributors to ensure the reliability and accuracy of the information presented on the platform. In a collective environment with a diverse range of contributors, conflicts may arise. Wikipedia has established mechanisms for conflict resolution, including discussions, mediation, and arbitration processes. These mechanisms aim to address disputes amicably, ensuring that the collaborative spirit of the platform remains intact. Wikipedia operates in multiple languages, fostering a global network of contributors. This multilingual approach allows individuals from different linguistic backgrounds to contribute to the platform, expanding the accessibility and reach of knowledge across cultures and regions. Wikipedia has become the go-to resource for many seeking quick and accessible information. Its impact on digital literacy is significant, influencing how people access and engage with information online. The platform encourages users to critically evaluate information, cross-reference sources, and understand the collaborative nature of knowledge production. Despite initial skepticism, Wikipedia has gained academic recognition as a valuable resource. Some educators incorporate Wikipedia assignments into their courses, encouraging students to contribute responsibly to the platform. This integration into academic settings reflects the platform's evolving role in shaping digital scholarship. Wikipedia is in a constant state of evolution and improvement. The collaborative model allows for the continuous refinement of content, ensuring that articles reflect the most up-to-date information. This adaptability contributes to the platform's relevance in an ever-changing world. Wikipedia stands as a testament to the power of commons-based peer production in democratizing knowledge. Through its open editing platform, user-generated content, crowdsourced knowledge, transparent revision history, community guidelines, conflict resolution mechanisms, multilingual collaboration, impact on digital literacy, academic recognition, and constant evolution, Wikipedia embodies the collective spirit that drives the creation of a comprehensive and accessible online encyclopedia, shaped by the collective efforts of individuals around the globe. Wikipedia, the online encyclopedia, is another exemplar of commons-based peer production. Thousands of volunteers worldwide contribute their knowledge to create a vast repository of information across diverse subjects. The collaborative editing process and open nature of Wikipedia allow for continuous updates and improvements, illustrating the power of collective intelligence in the creation of a comprehensive knowledge base. Open design and hardware represent a branch of commons-based peer production that extends the principles of collaboration, openness, and shared ownership to physical products. In this paradigm, individuals and communities collaboratively design, create, and share hardware, ranging from 3D printed objects to complex electrical devices. Open design and hardware emphasize a collaborative design process where individuals contribute to the creation of physical products. This collaborative effort extends beyond traditional manufacturing models, involving a diverse community of designers, engineers, and enthusiasts who collectively work on the development of hardware projects. The rise of 3D printing technology has played a pivotal role in open design and hardware. The ability to rapidly prototype and manufacture objects has decentralized the design process, allowing individuals to create and share physical products easily. This shift from mass production to distributed, community-driven manufacturing empowers individuals to bring their ideas to life. And 3D printing is the next step, the transformative evolution step, to replicators, which is the ultimate goal. Similar to open source software, open design and hardware projects often operate under open source hardware licenses. These licenses grant the right to view, modify, and distribute the design files and documentation freely. This commitment to openness ensures that the knowledge and designs behind physical products remain accessible and shareable. The open design and hardware community often organizes hackathons, maker fairs, and collaborative events. These gatherings provide a platform for enthusiasts to share their projects, collaborate on new ideas, and exchange knowledge. Such events foster a sense of community and encourage the cross-pollination of ideas, driving innovation within the open hardware space. Crowdfunding platforms such as Kickstarter and Indiegogo have become instrumental in supporting open design and hardware projects. These platforms enable creators to showcase their ideas, gather financial support from a global audience, and bring their design to fruition. Crowdfunding aligns with the decentralized and community-driven nature of open hardware development. Open design and hardware are closely associated with the do-it-yourself or DIY culture and the broader maker movement. Enthusiasts and hobbyists embrace the ethos of creating, modifying, and tinkering with hardware independently. This grassroots movement celebrates creativity, self-sufficiency, and the sharing of knowledge within a community. Online platforms and repositories serve as hubs for sharing open hardware designs. Websites like Thingiverse and GitHub host a plethora of design files, documentation, and collaborative discussions. These platforms not only facilitate the sharing of knowledge, but also encourage iteration and improvement on existing designs. Open design and hardware projects contribute to educational initiatives, providing valuable resources for learning about electronics, engineering, and design. Educational institutions and workshops often incorporate open hardware projects as practical examples, fostering hands-on learning experiences and encouraging students to engage in collaborative problem-solving. The open design and hardware approach promotes accessibility and adaptability. By openly sharing design files and documentation, creators ensure that others can easily access, modify, and adapt the designs for their specific needs. This inclusivity allows a wide range of individuals, from hobbyists to professionals, to participate in the collaborative creation of hardware. The collaborative and open nature of open design and hardware aligns with principles of environmental sustainability. By encouraging the sharing and reuse of designs, the movement minimizes unnecessary duplication of effort and resources. Additionally, the focus on repairability in modular design contributes to a more sustainable approach to manufacturing and consumption. Open design and hardware exemplify how commons-based peer production extends beyond the digital realm to physical products. Through collaborative design processes, 3D printing and prototyping, open-source hardware licenses, hackathons and collaborative events, crowdfunding platforms, the DIY culture, collaborative platforms and repositories, educational initiatives, accessibility and adaptability, and a commitment to environmental sustainability, the open design and hardware community embodies a decentralized and inclusive approach to creating tangible objects that can be freely shared, adapted, and improved upon by a global network of contributors. Beyond software and information, commons-based peer production extends to physical products. Open design and hardware communities collaborate on creating products with freely available designs. This approach has been successful in the fields such as 3D printing, where individuals share designs for objects that can be produced locally, fostering a decentralized and community-driven manufacturing process. Commons-based peer production stands as a testament to the transformative potential of collaborative efforts within communities. Whether in the realm of software development, knowledge sharing, or physical product creation, this model challenges traditional notions of production and ownership. Emphasizing openness, inclusivity, and decentralized governance, commons-based peer production is reshaping the landscape of collective creativity, ushering in a new era of collaborative innovation. Commons-based peer production emerges as a compelling and transformative force, redefining the landscape of collaboration, creativity, and resource management in the digital era. This innovative model, characterized by collaborative creation, open access, and decentralized governance, challenges traditional paradigms and offers a glimpse into the future of collective innovation. At its essence, commons-based peer production reshapes how collaboration is conceived and executed. The collaborative creation process, driven by voluntary engagement and a commitment to shared ownership, exemplifies a departure from hierarchical structures. In this model, individuals contribute as equals, fostering a community-driven approach that celebrates the diversity of skills, experience, and perspectives. The commitment to open access and the participation in commons-based peer production extends beyond geographic and socioeconomic boundaries, democratizing access to knowledge. Whether in the realm of open-source software, Wikipedia, or open design and hardware projects, this model dismantles traditional barriers, inviting a global network of contributors to participate in the creation and refinement of shared resources. Decentralized governance stands as a cornerstone of commons-based peer production, ensuring that decision-making authority is distributed among the community. Meritocratic principles, transparency, and adaptability characterize the governance approach, fostering a more democratic and responsive framework. In challenging the conventional concentration of power, commons-based peer production empowers communities to collectively shape the trajectory of projects. Examining illustrative examples such as open-source software, Wikipedia, and open design and hardware projects provides tangible evidence of the model's success. These projects not only showcase the collaborative spirit, but also demonstrate the scalability and adaptability of commons-based peer production across various domains. From the collaborative coding of software to the creation of a vast user-generated encyclopedia and the collective design of physical objects, these examples underscore the model's versatility and impact. As we navigate the successes and principles embedded in commons-based peer production, it becomes clear that this model is not just a departure from the past, but a catalyst for global collaborative innovation. It represents a paradigm shift where the collective intelligence of communities supersedes individual contributions, leading to the creation of comprehensive, diverse, and continuously evolving shared resources. Despite its successes, commons-based peer production is not without challenges. Issues of governance, maintaining quality standards, and addressing conflicts require ongoing attention. However, these challenges also present opportunities for refinement, adaptation, and the continuous evolution of the model to meet the challenging needs of communities. Commons-based peer production offers a vision for the future where collaboration, knowledge sharing, and innovation are democratized and inclusive. As this model continues to evolve, it invites individuals, communities, and industries to reimagine traditional approaches and embrace a collective vision for a more open, accessible, and collaborative world. By celebrating the principles of collaborative creation, open access, and decentralized governance, commons-based peer production paves the way for a future where the collective creativity of communities propels us towards new frontiers in innovation and shared prosperity. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this video informative and thought-provoking. This is the point where others tell you, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content just like this. But we know that kind of thing is for losers. Don't be a loser. And as always, I welcome your feedback and ideas for future videos in the comments section below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep embracing your inner nude, dude.